Hello, welcome back to Infinite Fusion. We're about to beat the Elite Four, and I think I'm well over-prepared. My levels are pretty good. I think there are some moves I might want to replace, I could probably go back to that one hard skill trainer and get grassy terrain for that guy, my Golark and Venusaur. I think everyone else is good, though. I believe there's... Wait, what's this? Oh, this is Update Man. Oh, okay. Probably won't update the game, but I'm ready for the League Challenge. Let's get started. So it looks like it's water or ice, whatever the type may be. Luxchen will be perfect for it. If they even do ice anyways. Right, this is just Kanto Elite Four, so it should be ice, fighting, ghost, and then dragon. But, of course, since the mode I'm playing, it might not even be any ice, to be honest. As you can see, drizzle, that's not good. So they're most likely water or steel. So I might be able to just go for a Sky Uppercut, right? Nice. Ooh, Flash Cannon, that's gonna do nothing. Now I'm gonna go for a Thunder Punch just because it's pretty accurate. It's also doing pretty well too. They're just gonna waste their heals on Polygon. Okay, they're switching out. Kingdria. Oh, that's 4 times effective. Why would they do that? The water flying into the electric move is kind of a interesting play. So that is probably a ground electric. If that's the case, I think Venilork is just the best choice. Right? Yeah, because if you use Earthquake, I have grass. And you got a Life Orb as well. I'll just go for an Earthquake then. Okay. Waterfall, I'm not worried about. They died to the Life Orb. Ooh, nice level up to 70. I will switch back into Luxchen. I just want to level Luxchen up. There you go. Oh! Is that yourself? Why would you do that? So that's Mimikyu with Gyarados. Nice. So probably just Water Ghost, Water Fairy. So I think... Oh, right, you have Play Rough. That's right. Okay. You also have Moxie. I'm just gonna go for the priority Sucker Punch right into you. There we go. You can't do anything to me. Now the other guy, I think Shinarona got to level 63. Milutina. Interesting. Ghost type? Oh. Not a ghost type. So Dragon Water? Do I have any fairy moves on you? No. I got Clanging Scales though, so let's just go for that. You're definitely faster. Magic Coat. Didn't matter. We take those. Alright, next up. Ooh, Spear Mewtwo. Okay, so probably just Ghost Water or something. I'll just Calm Mind into Psychic. If they're trying to counter, they can't really do much about that, because they're kind of like a bulky set, aren't they? And since... Oh, so you're dark. I'll just go for this then. Innards out. Ow! I didn't know that's how that worked. Okay, and there's probably Leon back again, but with my really high stats, it doesn't matter. And we beat Lorelei. How dare you? But I thought, so go on ahead. You only got a taste of Pokemon League's power. Okay. So I'm gonna heal up. Oh my goodness. 2 guys down, but that's okay. Alright, just healed my guys up again. This should be a fighting guy, so I think the best thing I got against fighting is probably the Ghost type, as well as having a grass Pokemon as well, just to avoid any stray grass moves, maybe some rocks. That is not what I expected. I think what I will do, though, is probably switch into... Do I want to? Because he's probably a rock type, and I can't really do much about that. They could also be fire. I don't really have anything good against fire, do I? I mean, there's you, but I don't even know if you're flying. Let me try an Earthquake, just to be sure you're fire and not flying. You turn, that's fine. That is funny looking. Probodon? Okay. I'll just Shadow Punch you. I didn't do very much. Good thing I got... Oh no! How are you faster? Wait, why are... Huh? Why did I do like way less that time? I have no idea. Oh, okay, so you're probably rock ground then. That makes sense. Octostar looks really cool. Please be faster. Alright, cool. Ooh. They hung on with a Focus Sash. They got the Ice Beam on, so that's not very good. Moody is a little worrying. But I'm gonna go into Group King, just so I can get probably some momentum. Because your Moxie will be really powerful for this. Alright. More Rhyhorn, so Rhyperior or Marowak, so I think my Earthquake will still be good. Right? Yeah, for sure. Moxie attack buff by 2. Now Armatops, that's 2 fossil Pokemon, that's pretty cool. That is Armaldo and Kabutops. I know those guys very well from Mystery Dungeon. Mostly because they're both in the story. Well, at least one of them is. The other one is part of a special story. I might be able to just go for... Let me just try Earthquake. Yeah, okay, so it is flying. Good to know. So Flying Rock, if I'd guess. My strength is probably really powerful right now, yeah. Even if it's not very effective, it's still amazing damage. Because Moxie Boost, it's just so powerful. There's nothing that can beat it. Unless you have, like, priority and one-shot me or anything. Cray is probably Grass Electric. I hope it's Rock Electric. But it was probably just... Okay, it wasn't Grass, that's for sure. Otherwise it would have been neutral. How could I lose? Well, you don't have a Moxie boosted Pokemon with really high stats, that's all I gotta say. I don't really need to use that. Yeah, I'll just do that. And put in that full restore. We're gonna move on to the next person, which should be Ghost. So let me swap into Absharp. It seems like the typing are fairly consistent, because I'm not on a randomizer. This is simply just the mode where there's more Pokemon, rather than just the Gen 1 Pokemon for this segment of the map. So we got Clefairy, which is Grass Fairy, I believe? In which case, I could probably just Iron Head, right? Toxic Spikes I'm not worried about. I might be able to Swords Dance. Yeah, I kind of predicted that, right? They did have a Focus Sash, but it doesn't really matter anymore. And now if I switch out, I'll be badly poisoned. Landabok, that is probably... You're probably weak to this, right? Yeah, because you're Ghost Poison, which is a pretty fun typing. Moo, so that is a Muk Ho-Oh. It seems like all of them seem to have like a legendary with them, which is very cool. You're definitely... You probably have a fire move? Do I really want to switch into you, though? You don't really beat that, do you? I might be able to risk it with a Night Slash. I should be faster. Yeah. Minimize is interesting. I'm not too worried, though. Let's go for another. Okay. No crit, though, which is unfortunate. And I missed. Sacred Fire, I saw that coming. And I'm burned. That's okay. I'll go for one more. Alright, cool. Got the level up. Actually, I'm leveling up to learn counter. I'm not going to learn that. Why would I do that? Okay. Next up. I will be poisoned. But... Oh, I know what to do. Kroros. What does full restore? Easy. So that's electric poison, maybe? Which is pretty cool. I'll try Night Slash. Crit. Alright, cool. We love those. Alright, what's the next one up? Dusk Plume. That's really cool. I like that kind of flower. I don't know what it's called, but... Oh, look at that guy's eye right there. You can see the red. I love this flower, by the way. I mean, I kind of want to, like, grow some flowers on my own. I don't really want to take care of the flowers, though. I just like them. That's why I choose grass types all the time. That's a lie, actually. That one on the right looks like Kirby enemy. Interesting that they had Sucker Punch, but it doesn't really matter. You're something special. Of course I am. You win! I see that the old Duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. You got it. Now the last one should be Dragon, and I got one of my own, so let's go for the Yardigon, and see if they actually do have Dragon types anyways. We're gonna see all sorts of cool fusions, and we got these, I think Rhydons here. Oh wow, that's interesting. They didn't really code the sprites properly, so you can kind of just poke through that. Ah, I heard about you, Lenogia. As you may know, I lead the Elite Four. You can call me the Lance the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible unless you have a fairy Pokemon. Well, are you ready to lose? Your team challenge ends with me, Lenogia. Yeah. This guy, I think Dragon types? Oh, that's a fairy type. Okay. I didn't really see it coming, but at the same time I should have. So, Shandarono, right? Yeah. Moonblast. You're strong, aren't you? Yeah, not really effective. I could probably go for a Quiver Dance and a Shadow Ball, right? I don't like that. Stop that. Okay, cool. You're gonna go for another Air Slash, so what I might be able to do is... I could have Lux-Chan. Nah, okay. They should be able to resist it, because it's gonna be neutral. I'll go for a Strength. Nice. U-turn I'm not worried about. Sepdactyl. Okay. I'm gonna Parting Shot. Oh, okay. Whew. That was a little risky. So Sepdactyl is probably Aerodactyl and Sceptile. And I might be able to just go for an Ice Punch, right? Because if you're flying grass, that's amazing, right? I'm not worried about that. Ice Punch, there we go. So that was definitely maybe 4 times effective just because of how strong that was. You're gonna go for another Air Slash, aren't you? I'll go for Thunder Punch. Nice Quick Claw. We take those. I love the Quick Claw. It doesn't seem like something that would be good, but when it does happen, it's amazing. That is so cool. That is... I think that's... Darkrai and Dragonite. Okay, it looks kind of like Yveltal, or whatever you pronounce it from X and Y. I will go for a Sky Uppercut. Okay. And I flinched. Of course you did! Why wouldn't you? Anyways, I'll just go for... maybe the Ab Sharpened Iron Head. Because you're just gonna keep doing the Dark Pulse or whatever, right? And you have Life Orb. Fire Blast? Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Let's go for just Gardegon then. And we're gonna go right for the Clinging Scales, because you should be faster. Yeah. Always. You're one of my fastest Pokemon for sure. Now, next one should be Shandamori. So Skarmory, Chandelure. Can I just Earth Power? Nah. And they went for the Fire Blast and missed, so that's, that means you're not gonna resist Clinging Scales, because you're not a Steel type. Yeah. I'm not worried about Fire Blast, because I resist that. And plus my defense was lower, not my special defense. We'll just keep going for the Clinging Scales then. Because this guy had no physical moves, apparently. I guess not. Ooh. Ooh. Clinging Scales. Oh. So you're a Steel Flying. Okay, good to know. I don't really have anything to counter that, do I? It's kind of slow, aren't they? Oh no, you're fast. There we go. Good thing Shandarona is pretty quick. Now the Dewbat. So Doublade, Zubat, or Crobat. I'll just Shadow Ball. Super effective? No, okay. If only Luxian had a priority move or something, but I think Vanillux should be okay. I might be able to go for a Shadow Punch here. Okay. Good thing the Iron Head didn't flinch or anything. And that's it. I hate to admit it, but you're a Pokemon Master. You know I am. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Lenogia. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or, you would have been if, but you have one more challenger ahead. You have to face another trainer. His name is Akos. He beat the Elite Four before you, and he's the real Pokemon League champion. Well, I should be fine. Even though it's hard mode, I think I should be able to handle all of the upcoming Pokemon with ease. I should be okay. Maybe I could lead with Grookung, and then, or actually, no. I want to lead with Shenarona, and get the Quiver Dance set up to see what I can do with that. So let's see. Here he is. Hey, I was looking forward to seeing you, Lanogia. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on the Pokedex, I looked at all over the powerful Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Lanogia, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. Interesting that there's different music. Okay. So, Ninja. You're probably a Dark type, aren't you? That's right. I'll go for a Heat Wave. I'm not worried about the Swords Dance too much. Oh. I already got burned. We take those. That could have been really bad. Wild Charge. I mean, I could. But why would I, right? Yeah, I won't learn that. Nice level 75. Okay. Hacksmiths. I should be okay here. That Salamence with, what's his face? I'm gonna go for the... maybe Quiver Dance? Okay, yeah, kinda... should've saw that. Gardegon should be able to hop in and go for the Clanging Scales. No more power points. I forgot about that. So I could probably switch into App Sharp because they resist it and the defense is fairly high. Let's do it. And they're gonna be confused afterwards. Yeah, really good. They're no longer confused, but I should be able to go for maybe a Sword Dance and a Sucker Punch. Oh, that's not good. Man. Okay. Gardegon again. Please tell me you're faster. This sucks. Okay. Ice Punch? Nah. I think it's Reps. They are confused though, so I might be able to do something here. We're gonna go for the Max Revives. And definitely bring back at least Gardegon. And then go for another one of these into App Sharp. Outrage does so much damage. Why do you do so much? There's not much I can do about that. App Sharp again. Go for the Sucker Punch. But it failed. Of course you did. Why? Okay, hit yourself with Confusion. Sucker Punch. Full Restore. This is so stupid. I don't really have anything for this. I mean... what can I do here, right? Not much. Okay. Earthquake. Doesn't affect... do you have Levitate or something? Oh, you're flying, that's right. Ooh. Oh man. If I had Clanging Scales, this would have been so much better, but I don't. So I'm kind of just dead here, right? I really can't do much against this. Yeah, just because I just don't have a good ice move. Or a dragon move, because I ran out, so that's really bad. Also, the Outrage. I don't know why. Why is it like that? Okay, I'll be back. Hang on a second. Okay, let's try again. This time I decided to actually teach my Shenarona, what was it? Oh yeah, Will-O-Wisp, so I can probably cut their attack in half. And I also changed Gardevoir into the other forms so that are Fairy type now, so I have a much better chance of dealing with a Dragon type. While also not having to worry about the strong ground moves. So let's see if I can probably do some bulk up strats with Grookung as well. Just so I can deal with defense and all that. I should be able to Earthquake this, right? Ooh, that was a crit. Okay. I'm a little worried about this. Like, right off the bat. That was a crit as well, and plus I have defense, so it should be fine. We both full restored, so it should be okay. They shouldn't have anything to protect them anymore. Of course I flinched. Don't do it again. Okay, cool. I'm not too worried about speed, so I should be able to just sweep just fine. Torturnion. Okay, we'll go for an Earthquake again. You should not resist this. Okay, cool. So you're probably Grass Fighting or Grass Fire. I think Grass Fire because you didn't resist it. Here's the one I'm worried about. I'll probably just go for... If you're faster, I'll just Earthquake. Yeah. Saw the Outrage coming. But now they're locked into it, and now I can probably just go for a Moonblast. There we go. We got the sweeper out of here. Perfect. That's all it takes. So you're probably going to use an Ice move, right? If you are, do I have anything against that? You could also be Fire. You're a good pick. Because then you can just... Maybe. I could, yeah. But I also don't need Flyvor anymore, so I'm just gonna go for Clanging Scales. Saw that coming, but good thing I was able to hit it. And they're burned. Oh. Why were you burned? Is that like a strategy you're trying to go for? Well, since you're using an Ice move, I know you're gonna go for something. Yeah, saw that coming. I can probably just go for maybe a Quiver Dance. You full restored, so it could be scary. They have a Flame Orb for some reason. If you're Ice, I might go for Heat Wave. Flash Fire, okay. Shadow Ball is a little worrying. I'll just go for my own Shadow Ball. There we go. Super effective. So they will probably just Ghost Ice then. Interesting choice. I would have chose Dark personally. Electric Terrain could be good, but I won't. Nah. Now Rubio. We know this guy from long ago. The Psychic type. Shadow Ball. He's out of here. Get your starter out of here. We don't need to see him anymore. Yeah, I wonder whatever happened to their old starter. Also, a Ray. Will-O-Wisp. And I missed. Of course you missed! Okay. But judging how I was faster there, I might be able to just go for Earth Power, right? Never mind. What's the speed between you two anyways? 161 and 1... It's the same thing, so it's probably a speed tie, huh? Okay then. Lux Chen, you might be able to go for something here. Maybe close combat? Ooh. Yeah, let's go. 7,000 experience, and we defeated Champion Athos. No, that can't be. You beat my best. After all that hard work to become League Champ, my reign is over already. It's not fair. Imagine, you become the gym leader, or not the gym leader, you become the champion, and then suddenly you immediately lose that title right after winning. You're the new Pokemon League champion, although I don't like to admit it. Lanogia. And that should be the end of this one. We beat the game. So you won, congratulations! You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left Battletown. Lanogia, you've come of age. Blue, I'm disappointed. I came when I heard you beat the Elite Four, but when I got here you already lost. Blue, you understand why you lost? You've forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love. Interesting that they call him Blue instead of Echoes. Without them, you'll never be a champ again. Lanogia, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Lanogia, come with me. We got the Hall of Fame. Ahem. Congratulations, Lanogia. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here, and their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Lanogia, you have endeavored hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Lanogia. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Here we are. Croaking, Abshark, Chandarona, Venilek, Luxgen, and Flyvor. A really solid team right here. Modern mode hard, and we beat it on the 30th, which should be tomorrow when I upload this. So there we go. League champion, congratulations. And we got like 214 Pokemon in the Pokedex. And that should be all of the Kanto region. But I do know that there is like a ton of other regions. I think it goes all the way to like... I don't know actually. I just know Johto's in here. There's also probably... what was it? Hoenn? And maybe Sinnoh? Because you can just see where all of the other areas are on the map. So I could check that out after. But something I might do is I might play a different game. Just because we don't really need to see all of the regions. This is kind of just like a game you can just play just for fun, you know? Of course, if I do eventually start streaming and all that, I could play this game on stream. But I was also thinking of playing maybe the Legendary Starfy on a stream. But I'm not really sure how to like get that all set it up and all that, so eventually it'll happen. But here we go. I'm gonna save the game here, and we're back with our PlayStation 5. And there's nothing going on the TV. But anyways, let's check the map actually. Oh, Lanogia. I've heard about you beating Elite Four. That's all they're talking about on the TV. I'm so proud of you, and to think you've only become a trainer recently, you've grown so much since. Anyways, Professor Oak called and he said he wanted to talk to you. Something about a legendary Pokemon. You should see him at the lab. Now, I don't actually know this, because this isn't any, like, story of, like, Fire Red Leaf Green. I don't remember this. But it's probably Mewtwo, if I had to guess, right? Because that's just what any, like, legendary Pokemon in the Kanto region would be, right? Do I even have a town map on me anywhere? Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, so you can see Johto on this side over here. There's Kanto here, and if you scroll down, there's Sevii Islands. Oh, that's it. So it's really just Johto. Interesting. So maybe I could keep playing to play all this, but I could also just save it for another time. I'm not in any rush to do any of that. So I'm just gonna talk to Professor Oak and see if that's all. If it isn't the new Pokemon League champion, welcome home, Lanogia. It's good to have you back. Everyone in the Pokemon scientific community is very impressed by your achievement. They've been talking with my colleague from the Johto region, Professor Elm, and told me he wanted to give you a Pokemon to commemorate your victory. He also mentioned something else. A long time ago, scientists from Cinnabar Island engineered a Pokemon more powerful than any other. Yep, Mewtwo. I just had a guess there. But they failed to curb its vicious tendencies, and one day it fled dimension and hasn't been seen ever since. Recently, my colleague Professor Elm in Johto came across new information concerning this rare Pokemon's whereabouts. He said he'd need the assistance of a strong trainer, so I thought you'd be the perfect candidate. His lab is located in New Bark Town in the Johto region. It's a long way from here, but don't you think you could pay him a visit? Sure. Great. It's settled. Go meet my colleague, Professor Elm in the New Bark Town. We can get to Johto by taking the train to Saffron City. When you're in Goldenrod City, head down south through Azalea Town, and continue until you reach Violet City. From there, it should be straight path to New Bark Town. Sure. So, maybe, if there is a next episode, I could go to Johto and continue the storyline there, and maybe find some more fusions, but for now, that'll be it. So I'll see you in maybe a new series, if I had to guess. Maybe I'll play Starfy. I want to play Starfy, I just really want to play that, to be honest. It's a good game. But yeah, that'll be all. Have a nice day.